Hi, Amitabh, Daphne here. How are you? Hope you're well and managing to stay safe and stay fit and motivated. Really good writing here. Just one word about your correction. So thank you for sending in the correction. That's great. Be careful here about using this serve us not to slave us. I don't really like that, slave us. I'm not sure if I did correct it last time. I would say enslave is the word. The verb is enslave, but it's a little bit strong, not kind of very current word. So it's okay, but like don't overuse it. Otherwise, that correction looks very good. Well done. Uh, okay, so nowadays a few people take their family with them abroad when they go on a business trip. It is really important to understand the question. I think we may have said this before, but take the time to really understand what this means. This is not go on holiday. This is a business trip. So if you have to visit Dubai maybe for 3 days to have a meeting or to go to a conference, do you take your wife and children with you? This is the sort of thing we're looking at. Uh, so or do you leave them behind? So is it a positive or negative development? To what extent? So when you're talking here about it's dangerous, I mean, this is a little bit too much here. We're not talking about dangerous. I mean, it's like the issues would be it's expensive to take them. You're maybe interrupting their schooling would be the sort of negatives. So let's go through anyway. The world has become a global village where everyone is approachable. Everywhere, maybe, is approachable with the advent of airplanes and mobiles. No capital letters here. Maybe thanks to, because the advent was of airplanes was 100 years ago. So I think everywhere is approachable or within easy distance, thanks to the global travel network. I don't think mobiles are relevant here because we're talking about obviously flying somewhere. We're not really talking about phones. So I'm not sure about that. And I would say here, and as a result, people have started, so present perfect here, have started exploring new places with friends and families. Okay, some believe such interests are dangerous to society. Now, as I say, I'm not sure about this dangerous. I don't know why it's dangerous. But I see this as growth and advance of mankind. I think that's a little bit too much when you think you're taking your family on a conference. That's not really advancement of mankind. This essay will argue, so don't use pros and cons, use the positives, so it's just too informal. Positives and drawbacks is another way of saying advantages and disadvantages of visiting abroad. Okay, using examples. Now, this to me is not the right question. Be very, very careful here. It's not about visiting abroad, it's about taking your family on a business trip. Okay, be really, really careful. If you misunderstand the question, you cannot get more than a 6.5. However good your writing is, you will not get above a 6.5 because you cannot score properly on task response. This is why I emphasize this, and it is really important. So bureaucrats in different countries have legislations implemented to attract foreign investment by drawing tourists and businesses from abroad, which in turn had boosted the GDP of a nation. Okay. Furthermore, by travelling together, the sense of respect and gratitude increases among members of the family. Okay, so this is not relevant to the question. I just can't underline it. That's not relevant. But this could be relevant. Okay, so that's nice. So yes, please for that one, but not for that one. Okay, so bureaucrats from different countries have frequently or have started to take all their family with them when they're traveling on conferences or for short business meetings. Yeah. And then you could tell me why that's a nice idea. This means the family can spend quality time together and experience new cultures and a new country, something like that. And then you can have this furthermore. So you need a main topic sentence and a development sentence and this. Then, yes, that is lovely. Rather than smarter, I would go more clever compared to others. Therefore, it's clear that such practice not only with such practice, not only the bonding increases, but also the learning about different cultures. Good, exactly. So this is exactly the point. So this is all fantastic, but your topic sentence is not right for the essay. Okay, so we love this, but we don't like that. Okay, it's just not the right topic. Okay. On the other hand, the increase in visitors. So that again, that's not the has aggravated pollution at touristy places and has, you'd have to say, affected the population density as most tourists tend to get settled in visiting countries because of business or at times, etc. Most tourists tend to get settled in the country. Just because I visit Dubai doesn't mean I want to live there forever. So I would question that. So again, here, for me, this topic sentence doesn't work for this essay. For instance, USA governments reported that pollution in Miami Beach and Vegas has increased by 40% because of the easy tourist visa law. No doubt such an adverse effect on the country needs to be controlled. Okay, so this is really nice writing. I'm so sad because it's lovely writing, okay? You're using great vocabulary, the grammar's looking good, there's so much improvement here. It's just that you're not answering the right question. So, on the other hand, yeah, businessmen may prefer to travel alone because having a family with them is not only more expensive, but could also be distracting. Yeah, they're on business because they need to do a deal, they need to have a meeting, they don't want the children with them in the hotel room when they get back from the day at work. Yeah, so you know it might they might not be able to work so efficiently, they might not be so professional. This is what you want to have in that paragraph. Okay, to summarize, it can be seen that family traveling together increases the belief in the nuclear family, which is undoubtedly the best way to live. Good. So you need your opinion. So to what extent? Here, predicting the proper initiation provided, and then it's not about tourism. Okay, so the first sentence is okay. The second sentence doesn't follow on. Yeah, so sorry that the first sentence is okay, but the second one doesn't work. So it is. I hope you. Sorry, I've sort of said this so many times now, but I hope you understand there what the issue is with this essay. Okay, so have a look at it, and I'm sure now you're going, oh, okay, fair enough, I understand. Yeah, so there's lots and lots of good stuff there, but just answer the right question. Yeah. So formal complaint. Dear sir, I'm writing to bring your notice to an unfortunate incident. So me and my family at your restaurant on 4th of February I visited. Now we're repeating restaurant. I visited. I don't think you need to repeat restaurant with my family for a dinner party, but was allotted a table after only was only so emphasise here that you have to wait after 20 minutes, even after prior booking. The food served was late. The food was served late. So the food was then, again, putting these little adverb phrases here just to emphasize. The food was then served late, but the worst part, oh my goodness, absolutely, how awful. And I would say the word children. Kids is just very informal. Whoa. After reporting to the head chef, neither the food was replaced, nor neither. Now, after you use neither nor, you have to reverse the verb. So neither was the food replaced, nor was any explanation going. Great grammar, well done, but let's just get that totally correct. So neither was the food replaced, so that goes, nor was any explanation given. Okay, yes, use that again. Really, really good work. Well done. Okay, so you reverse the verb. Furthermore, to my surprise, comma, I was asked to pay the bill for the food which we had not had. Past perfect, had not had, and was asked to vacate the table in a very unprofessional way. So that's not good at all. Such instance is not expected from a family restaurant, which is one of the top 5 restaurants in Bangalore. How many? Yes, really nice, lovely writing. I do hope the experience never happened to anyone else. That's a really nice, great writing there. I think I'd probably join that up just for the paragraphs, and then here a bit more formal. I hope to hear from you soon. Yours sincerely. Okay, fantastic letter. Very, very good work. Lovely. Okay, dear sir, sorry, my apologies. Dear sir, you need to have yours faithfully. Dear sir, and it's small f. Okay, make sure you get that absolutely right. Okay, but really good, Amitabh. Well done. And you might want to put your full name there, just on a formal letter. Okay, but good work. And yeah, next time just super read the question before you start. Okay, take care of yourself.